Hello everyone, my name is Ike Isinguzo. I pastor a church in the city of Winnipeg in Manitoba, Canada. Actually, I'm a Canadian. I visited Ukraine for the first time last week, and it's been an honor to be in Ukraine. Pastor Sunday and I connected in 2007, and it's been a little while now. I've been trying to be here, but I just give God praise that it worked out all well right now. My first impression about Pastor Sunday was just very spectacular. He's a big man of God, and but I saw something unique about him, very humble. Our first meeting was so impressive. He gave me time, and we had a wonderful fellowship alone, and that was really remarkable for somebody in his caliber of ministry to give attention to upcoming ones like us. I was really humbled to see that of him, and I was just looking forward to going to church because I had seen pictures of the Embassy of God of Kiev in his books and also in the websites, and I was just wondering that one day I would like to be there, and it happened last Sunday. From the entrance right to where we sat, I saw amazing faces, wonderful people. The reception, the people were so warm, and in fact, from my entrance, I started dancing. People looking at me wouldn't know that I was just a first-time worshiper. The people are warm, the church is spirit-filled. You know, nobody needs any explanation to understand what is going on there, that the Spirit of God is in the Embassy of God. And I couldn't even control myself because I had to go to the front and dance with the people because I felt the Spirit of God there. So it's a wonderful church. And there was something very remarkable coming from North America about, you know, in comparison with Embassy of God Church. In North America, we are very tight with time. In my own church, or in our church in Winnipeg, we start 10:30 and we close 12:30. And most times, when we exceed 12:30, people might begin to walk out. But that was not so in the Embassy of God Church in Kiev. We had some guests, some people from all over the world, and we had about 3 different speakers. And it was just amazing that the whole congregation, we are relaxed and settled and, you know, not agitative. They were all settled and they were just receiving the word of God. And I saw great love amongst the people of God in the Embassy of God for all nations. So I was just really impressed about that. And the following day, which was Monday, we had the opportunity to go to the court with Pastor Sunday. You know, it's been a very saddening thing about the accusations against the wonderful man of God. It's very disheartening what is going on in this part of the world. But last Monday, we were able to go to the court with him. And I also thank him. That's also another mark of Pastor Sunday's humility, to allow us to sit in the court. Anyways, when we got to the court, we were all excited. We were about 15 of us foreigners who are here in Winnipeg, in Kiev. We got seated, and we are hoping, really hoping, to hear the accusations, to hear from the mouth of the judge or from the mouth of the prosecutors what Pastor Sunday did that had, you know, led to this smearing of his name all over the world. When the judge stepped in after a while, and we all got seated, we waited for the proceedings to commence, and there was a little bit of reluctance on the side of the church to tell the world, because now we represent the world, because people from South Africa were there, people from UK were there, people from Ireland were there, people from Austria were there, people that came from Belgium were there, and people from states were there. So I guess the whole world was represented on Monday in the High Court in Kyiv to hear what the government of Ukraine has to say against Pastor Sunday. But we were disappointed. We were disappointed. I guess when I say we were disappointed, I mean to say that the whole world was disappointed. The reason why I say this is because the church could not proceed with the court case, because he did not want the whole world to see that all these allegations, all this malicious hatred against Pastor Sunday were unfounded. And that was really, really made public, and in fact to the whole world on Monday, by the judge's decision to cancel the sitting and to cancel the one that was coming up in 2 weeks' time or next week. So I'm thankful that this opportunity has been given to me to speak on this situation. The accusation against Pastor Sunday is false. Is very, very, very false. And I am appealing to everybody that is hearing this broadcast to take the message to your people, take the message to your government, take the message to people that would listen. Pastor Sunday is accused for something that he had no idea about. It's not part of it. And one thing I want to bring to the people of the world is that the 3 people that own this company for which cause that Pastor Sunday has been suffering have been incarcerated for 3 years now without trial. They are in prison and they have not been tried, and they cannot be bailed because the government of Ukraine does not allow people to be bailed. And this is really amazing, and in fact anti-democracy, that in a country that proclaim or professes democracy can lock up people without giving them fair hearing, for such a long amount of time. So the court didn't sit, and we all went home. But I would like the people of the world, or anybody that can hear this, or can see this, or can watch this, to be our voice. We're a league of people, Pastor Sunday's friends and sons. We want you to write on the newspaper. We want you to write in the magazines. We want you to do some YouTube videoing. We want you to do some Skyping. We want you to do some Facebooking, and let everybody, let the whole world know that Pastor Sunday is innocent of what he's been accused. Thank you.